I know, we don't want to go, but it's time. It's time to have our closing session. And I really have to thank Catherine for a fantastic David Pierce lecture. But now let's look at this conference. Here are some numbers in a nutshell. 800 participants, a great result, and a round number. It's not on purpose, you know, it's real. And 745 people, you were in presence. We had 33 daily passes for the science policy-based business day, which was one of a kind. The first time we tried this experiment, and 22 people following online from remote. Well, this tells us something, that we want to be together, physically together. The signal is very clear and understandable. Here you can see that 97% of the participants were in presence and only 2.75 online. The description of the age in the columns next tells you, no, don't laugh about my age. I don't tell you where I am, but you know, somewhere I am. Well, it's a young community with a prevalence of us being in the 30s. 80%, almost 80% are from Europe, no surprise, but you see we have almost 10% from North America and almost 9% from Asia. And then in gender issue, 6-4. We are getting there, but we can still improve. This is the division of the papers into the various sessions. We had, all in all, if I remember correctly, let me double check. Yes, 160 sessions. 32 sessions were hybrid, so 20%. Hybrid sessions, the 3 keynotes, the 14 SPB sessions, 8 thematic, 4 special sessions, the opening, this one, and the award ceremony. Most of the sessions were parallel sessions, but also egg timer, SPB, thematic, institutional, and the keynotes, as I said. Numbers, we are economists, we like to give numbers. And this is a division of the papers that looks at submitted papers and presented papers. Submitted papers were 1,568, a new record. Last year we thought, oh God, that's too many. We cannot afford, you know, there is no room for everybody, and so on and so forth. We didn't manage to stop the flow, but to be honest, we are happy that this happens, because this is a sign that this community is very lively. Obviously, there are room, space, physical limits, but 565 papers, it's a good number, and in line with what we had last year too. Here is a division in terms of topics. As you see, climate change, it tends to dominate, no wonder, but also ecosystem services and natural resources, and environmental problems, preferences and welfare, environmental macroeconomics and development, environmental regulation, and to a lesser degree, environmental economics in open economies are very popular topics. So if we exclude, let's say, the outlier that is climate change, then the rest is almost equally spread. So what's next? There is a lot upcoming. And first of all, I would like to mention this webinar that will take place on September 9, entitled The Political Economy of Carbon Pricing. I have to thank Marcelo Cafera, representative of the Latin American Association, because this is a joint effort with the other sister associations. And we have a really excellent list of panelists, Bart Harstad, Jeroen van den Berg, and in case you did not ask questions today, well, you can come back again to Catherine Wolfram in that occasion. But that's not the only thing we have. We have much more, and to be honest, I will not tell you everything that I have in mind, but we already know the next occasions. We will be in Lisbon for the World Congress of Environmental Resource Economists in Carcavellos from June 29 to July 3 next year. And on this, I give the floor to Maria.
Thank you, Simone. Yeah. So, thank you very much. That's a pleasure to be here and to announce our World Conference next year at our campus in Carcavelos, close to Lisbon. And I'm going to give you some indications. Of course, that everything will be on the website, and you have already access to that. And so, and in any case, you can always contact us. So it would be great to see you all, and more than, of course, those that are in, well, not here, but we hope to see you all there. So, okay, so this is just to, you have here this, sorry, here, no, yes. This link, this is interesting because you can have a tour on the campus, so just to get acquainted with and see exactly what it is. So I think I think it would be nice if you in fact make this tour. Then okay, so I would like just to call your attention to some moments that are really important. And the first one, well, you can read it, but I would call your attention to the fact that in this case, and differently from in general what happens, is that due to the large number of people that we are expecting, it's important, well, we had to anticipate the deadline for the submission of papers, or, you know, papers that could be for different types of sessions, as you have there, but it will be the 16th of January, 26. So this is important because, in fact, well, we know that in the American Association, others associations have different dates, but in any case, I would like you to call your attention to that, okay? Then you have on March 12th, you will have notification of acceptance of the papers and, well, for different type of sessions. And then it's important also to keep in mind then on the 15th of April, you'll have the deadline for those that are presenting to register. And so those that, yeah, that's important. And therefore to be included in the program, definitely. So that's the deadline for early registration. So, well, basically that's it. So another important, I would like to call your attention also to the fact that this is we are in the summer there, right? And this is a very highly demanded place for tourists. So there, we have lots of beaches there. So all these coasts are full of beaches and nice places. And therefore, it will be important that you think about, you know, make your reservations as soon as possible. Again, we can help you, of course, but that's very important. So you have an idea. These are some pictures from there. So this is very, very important because, you know, there is a lot of the demand is very high. We will do, well, all the program will be in these surroundings so that, because we will be a lot of people and it will be difficult to move, but in any case, I think that we have well, the campus is very beautiful, and we have a lot of nice places in the surroundings, which, of course, does not mean that you cannot go to Lisbon or to any other place. But so I think you have all the information. If you need information, please let us know. You have the website link, and you have the email, and we'll try. Well, of course, we'll try to address your questions. So anything that you need, well, we will be very pleased to answer you and to help you. And again, thanks a lot, and I hope to see you all next year there. Okay? Thank you very much. Thanks, Simone. Yeah, I should have just mentioned. I would like also to thank Simone and the association for all the associations, in fact, that were part of this and that have helped. We have several meetings, and everybody has been. Marcelo also is here, so it was really a pleasure. And they were and Randall Walsh was here also. I don't know if it's there, but in any case, this was really everybody was very helpful, right?
Very
and supportive. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Maria Antonietta. And very true what you said. It's such a pleasure to work together with the Sister Association in preparing all this. So, this is 26. But we already know where we are going for 27. And here we go. We move to Madrid. We have the date. June 28, July 1st. And here I want to thank the local organizer, Universidad Autónoma de Madrid, and in particular, Carmen Arguedas, who will be the chair of the local organizing committee. Carmen. Convince us that in case we don't want to come.
Good morning. Thank you so much, Simone. Well, it will be my pleasure to host you in Madrid in 2 years. So, contrary to Maria Antonietta, we don't have prepared anything yet. 2 years ahead. So, but anyway, we have a lot of enthusiasm about this, and we will really be, we are really, committed to host a very nice conference, and I hope you are all with us in 2 years. We have a video to show, yeah? So.
Shall I launch it?
Sure, yeah, thanks a lot. Hola a todos, greetings from Madrid. For those of you that do not know me, I am Carmen Arguedas. I am very, very happy to announce that the next conference of the European Association of Environmental and Resource Economists, which will be the 31st edition, will be held in our Green Campus at Universidad Autónoma de Madrid. The dates of the conference are from June the 28th until July the 1st, 2027. We are working very hard to ensure an enriching and unforgettable experience for all participants. We are looking forward to seeing you in Madrid in 2027.
Thank you, Carmen. I wasn't sure, but now, yes. Okay, what's next? No, what's now? There are elections, they are still ongoing until tonight, right? Midnight. So if you did not vote, you still have time. And it's important that we take part in the elections to express our preferences, but also it's important that we express our gratitude to the candidates, excellent candidates that we have this year, Ian, Karen for the presidency, and Lassi, Eftimia, Ruslana, and Sergio for the council. So please vote, you still have time. Then please sign. I want to remind you of the statement that as an association, together with the POC and the council, we launched, that I was referring to in the opening address. It is particularly important in this moment that we express ourselves in defense of academic and research freedom. You don't need to be an EAERE member to sign it, because this is a message that we want to launch to all our colleagues and to the civil society. So the more we are, the stronger the signal, and I think we should stand up for our own rights or for the QR code. In any case, it's important that our voice is heard. Please do not sign if you disagree, if you think it's not important, if you think it's not your business, if you think it will never happen in your country. But in the other cases, I think you should. Now it's time to close with the expression of gratitude. So I would like to thank deeply the local organizers, so NHH and the Center for Applied Research, SNF, the local organizing committee, Aline, Margaret, Gunnar, Nicole, the NHH event staff, Frode Oyeran and Cecile Presto-Loivus, hopefully, the conference program manager, Dimi Xepapadeas, the scientific program committee co-chairs, Ben, Linda, Nicole, the program committee members, namely 416 colleagues from our community, from A to Z, you know the joke, no? The professional congress organizer, AIM group, for their support, and the CMCC Secretariat, Silvia, Martina, Veronica. Fantastic working with you. So thank you so much. I want to thank also for their support, the organizers, ENE and FAIR, that are based at NHH, and the Chicago journals, but also the exhibitors, the Cambridge University Press, and Frontiers. So finally, this can be done at the end of the day through money, and so it's important to have sponsors, and in particular, it's important to have participation grants for our young scholars. So we have to thank the EAERE community for the participation grants, and the Cyprus Institute and Theo Zachariadis for this important contribution. And then, what else? I think what else is left is just to thank you all, because the community is composed of you all. So my final word is to thank all of you for participating in this memorable conference, all of you for your continuous support to our initiatives, and all of you for giving me the opportunity to serve this wonderful community. So on this note, Linda in, Simone out, mic drop.